In the book of Genesis, amidst the tales of patriarchs and the wars between kingdoms, a mysterious figure emerges, Melchizedek. He appears fleetingly, without ancestors or descendants, and is referred to as the King of Salem and Priest of the Most High. His presence has been a subject of debate for thousands of years among theologians, alchemists, and seekers of esoteric knowledge. To understand the stature of Melchizedek, we must place him within the chaotic context of Genesis 14. This is a rare chapter in the Bible with a distinctly historical military character, describing a war between alliances of ancient Middle Eastern kings. While Abraham, then still known as Abram, was settling in the land of Canaan, an alliance of 4 eastern kings, led by Chedorlaomer, attacked 5 kings of the valley of Siddim. In the chaos of the war, Lot, Abraham's nephew, was taken captive along with all his possessions. Abraham, with his private army of 318 servants, launched a swift and successful rescue mission. As he was returning from his victory, he passed through the valley of Shaveh, also known as the King's Valley. It was at this historic moment that a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows of history, Melchizedek. The Bible records this event with concise yet profound language. Then Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought out bread and wine. He was priest of God Most High, El Elyon, and he blessed Abram, saying, "Blessed be Abram by God Most High, creator of heaven and earth, and praise be to God Most High, who delivered your enemies into your hand." Then Abram gave him a tenth of everything. Genesis 14, 18-20. There are 3 key elements that need to be analyzed here. The title, King of Salem. Salem is frequently identified by scholars as Jerusalem. If this holds true, it implies that long before the Israelites captured Jerusalem, there was already a king reigning there who held reverence for God Most High. He was not a pagan king worshiping idols, but rather a guardian of the knowledge of the one true God. Bread and wine. This was an act of ritual significance rather than a mere provision of food. Bread and wine would later become central symbols in Christian sacraments. Melchizedek's gesture suggests that he was not merely a political ruler, but one who established a spiritual covenant. The tithe. The fact that Abraham, the one promised blessing by God, bowed before Melchizedek and offered him a tenth of the spoils indicates an act of priestly submission. Theologically, this serves as evidence that Melchizedek's authority was superior even to the lineage of Abraham. The most controversial and intriguing aspect of this historical record is the lack of information. In a book that places such heavy emphasis on genealogy, detailing who begat whom and who descended from whom, Melchizedek appears out of thin air. He is introduced without any lineage whatsoever. Why this silence? Ancient theologians suggest that this is a literary device used to emphasize the eternal nature of the priesthood he represents. He did not need to inherit his position from a father, nor did he pass it on to a son. He stands alone, unique, and as an entity entirely separate from the conventional religious hierarchy.